Hey, Corey Manos first. How you doing? Mana, drone pool. Flying with Stan. Great to see all you guys. Gotta go over there, make sure I hit the live chat. Yeah, I thought what the hell I'd go on tonight. I'm hoping maybe Roger will join us and a few other people. We're right in the middle of a pretty big storm that's going to go on right through the night, pretty much. Winds are gusting and limbs are coming down and power outages are happening around. And Manamana, it's great to see you. Let me just go over here and double check and make sure didn't forget anybody. Oh, I did forget somebody. Let me go over here and go to AOL, and I'm going to forward this. Okay, we'll send her out. Hey, Corey Miles first. How you doing? Make sure you you guys hit that like button, please. I don't know if we're going to have anybody join us or not. It might be a short gathering, but you're all great to be here. Appreciate it. Drone Pool wants to see the Muppets. They haven't been out in a while. Usually I have Paul Hodges help me with this, but we'll give it a shot anyway. And there he is. Just in time, he can do the dancing. Are you ready?
Oh, you got it.
Just for you, Drone Pool. I had a request, Rick, from Drone Pool.
Couldn't have waited 30 seconds to come in. How's it going, Paul?
Well, it's the weather is just absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it's here too, man. Crazy.
The winds are blowing, the limbs are coming down trees. There's power outages all around, all over the place, and
it's wiping out everything, man. Not good.
Yeah.
It's wiping out crops and everything.
Yep. So you made it back home. Did you get any more work in after we talked to you where you were in your car? No,
I don't drive back to work. It's not the way it's gonna ever be. You do that once, they expect you to leave your house and drive back every time, right? But I got a hold of the electrician, and he's gonna be there to do his thing tomorrow. And
okay. Hey, Manamana, sorry you're having a problem in your personal life, but you know the futures always can be brighter. Drone Pool says, "You're welcome, Rick."
I just thanked him. I was actually I can actually see the chat. I stole a computer this time.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I had a cell phone here too at one point, but what the heck? Okay, hold on. I gotta find the cell phone thing.
Oh, wind.
Sunny and 60 and calm. I don't know my American geography good enough to know where Missouri is.
Oh, don't you? Missouri's about the center of the country over there. Would be south and in southwest of Chicago.
Okay. Okay. Right on.
And it's St. Louis, Missouri, and then west of there is Kansas City, Missouri.
Right.
I'm going to Kansas City.
Well, I'm not very worldly, Paul. You know, I never.
Well, I understand that.
Yeah.
You know, until I got married the second time, I'd never been really much of a traveler myself, but like California and Hawaii, that's where we went on in Las Vegas on my honeymoon.
Right. Right. No, I've been across Canada 4 times out west and back, and once down east, but that's it. Well, and as far north as you can go, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's it. Never went anywhere cool.
Yeah. It just is just torrential here right now. But, you know, he's saying that in Missouri, it's calm and sunny, which is great. I'm glad for him. It's not here though.
Mhm. Yeah, it's been raining 2 days straight, but now it's raining hard. Like,
Yeah, it's not nice like you would hope it would be.
no.
In fact, the trees are losing limbs and everything. And
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, it's wiping out everything, right? Like,
here's
I was,
here's my front door cam right there. You see the limbs
yeah,
off the trees and
yep. Everything's dancing.
yep.
What's
And I don't
I'm
know why this guy parked his car crosswise on his driveway, but right next to that tree, it's going to come down on it.
Oh.
Or maybe a limb did come down from it. I don't know.
It looks almost like something's there.
Yeah, over here, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure does.
It's blowing pretty hard.
Yep. Okay, now what? Aha.
Drone pool said it had rain yesterday. Well, the storms are just really hyper.
Right? For the last 3 weeks, Paul, haven't we been just getting nailed?
Yep.
You know? I don't know. I don't understand it.
Exactly.
Maybe it's the Great Lakes Basin. I don't know, but
And it's quite a storm. It's fast moving, but the sad part is it's going north, and then you've got a storm down here that's spiraling and getting bigger as it stays in place. This is the major one that I imagine went through Paul's house, and
that's hitting me right now.
yeah. And I would imagine over here where Roger is, they're getting some storms too.
Yeah, that red cell is going right over top of me.
Yep. And it's going north, being fed again by all of this, still coming, this energy still coming up.
Yeah, and that's hitting. That's gonna, yeah, it's gonna cross the lake there and pick up more moisture.
Right.
So what'd you get up to today, Paul? Obviously not flying.
No, it didn't fly. Just pretty much just hung around and pretended like I knew what I was doing.
Yeah. I got all excited and had a nap after work there.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah. Well, I got enough gray hair. I can do the old guy naps now.
That's good.
Yeah, for sure.
That is very good. Yeah. So and you know, all the talk about the new drones and everything else, and I know you're just going to kick back and relax.
Well, we're coming into that season where it's not as much good flying, right?
Yeah.
So until the one, I like the idea of the sensors. To be honest, Paul, I really like the idea of the follow me, and I like the idea of having sensors on it.
Right.
So if I can wait it out and get a sub 250 that has those two capabilities,
Right.
that's really, for me, that's the cat's meow, right?
Well, yeah, it is. And the thing of it is that it's this time of year, living in the North Country, it's not a big hurry, a big rush. Because yeah, you can get some fall flying in, but the wintertime is a little harsh on flying.
Especially I live right in the middle of the lake, right?
Right. Yep.
So the wind howls across the island like crazy.
Yep. And that's exactly what the problem is.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm sure you get a few good days in the winter. You get some good footage, but it's also minus 30 Celsius half the time too.
Yep.
I'm in top chat. What am I even doing here?
The yeah, the weather and I, from what I can tell, Rick, is the weather isn't going to get much better tomorrow either.
Doesn't seem to look like it until later in the day, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's been hitting us a lot lately. It's kind of a bit strange.
Well, you just hope it gets it over with now. I don't want this to roll into a really terrifically bad winter, but you just don't know.
Somebody was telling me that we're going to get an early, long bull crap winter. And I hope they're wrong. I really hope they're wrong. But I mean, the next 10 days, it's still trending pretty decent up here. So, you know, that puts us into the beginning of October.
Yeah, like I say, I don't know if Roger was able to go out and get flying in today. He was hoping to, and he might pop in, he might not. Don't know. By the time he gets back, he might be just tuckered right out too. And Paul Hodges, I'm sure I sent him an invite, but you know, he's busy too with everything he's got going on.
Yeah, I didn't catch the play this morning. He just said he was having a bad morning there. But the way his morning.
Lots of people pulling it in different directions, you know?
Yep, that's it.
So it is what it is. Just might be you and I for a little bit.
That's all right. I'm just answering a quick text message here and then I'll shut my phone down. But first snow, second week of October, my body tells me. That's hilarious. Well, you know what, bud? Your body better be lying to you. Oh, I got so much to do before we hit snow up north, but I'm leaving here in the next couple of days for a few weeks straight at home to get everything ready for winter. So,
well, you got to get that job done first, though, right?
Yeah, well, they're going to be waiting on plumbing inspections for the last 2 walls I can build, and I don't know what to tell them, right? Like, right now I skipped bear hunting for them. Deer hunting opens in 10 days.
Now, are you going to hang the sheetrock and stuff too, or?
Probably, but that'll be in like 2 months.
Well, I would say my thought is I could be totally wrong, is that on any wall you could hang sheetrock on the one side, but leave it open so they can work.
That's what I normally do, but these guys are all crybabies. They're not going to go for that. They're like, yeah. When you look at a guy's hands and that's in the trades, you can tell real quick if they're hard workers or just, and these guys are just, they're getting shit done, but they're in no speed.
I heard somebody call those kinds of people that work soft paws, not southpaws, soft paws.
Soft paws, yeah, exactly.
They say that it's going to be out of my area, the storms, by Friday afternoon.
Friday? I thought it was saying Thursday. I better have a look at the weather.
Yeah, the weather's on right now. That's what I've got over here.
Right. Well, I can pull it up right here on my phone all the time, but I thought that somebody had me talked into it was going to be done tomorrow night. Oh, and now it's unable to show me weather for this location. That's not good. I'll check out the old radar.
Rain all day tomorrow, it says. Winds 10 to 20. And then Friday morning, it's supposed to go away and then rain again, 50% chance here on Saturday. And Sunday, Monday, no rain, but then again, Tuesday, 20%, then Wednesday, not. So,
Yeah, it's basically the same as here. Pretty close. Well, I guess it could be worse. It could be that dirty snow stuff Neil's talking about. $6:15.
yep.
I'm just watching that radar again to see if I'm gonna get. We're at 7:30.
Yeah.
Oh man, this isn't stopping forever.
Yeah, I know. It just keeps on going.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the weather that keeps on giving. Hey, Roger's here.
Yeah, that's just what it said, Neil. 3 or 4 days rain, and then a couple days not rain, and then 3 or 4 more days rain. Oh, he's gone.
Must be having some problems. He'll get it worked out, I'm sure.
Oh, there we go. Phantom Hodges says he's going to be right in.
Okay.
So maybe we were just a little premature thinking nobody was going to come hang out, Paul.
Yeah. It is, some of our wonderful people that we hang with out here on the internet, really do try to get in whenever they can, and I'm really grateful for that coming in.
Yep.
But they also support Roger, which I'm really grateful for, because without Roger, I wouldn't be here probably. But
the lives too much before Roger at all, Paul?
yeah, I didn't do a lot of live streaming at all until Roger came on, and then he kind of talked me into, well, you ought to go on. Yeah, do. So that started the ball rolling here. Oh, it's been almost a year and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, comes Paul Hodges.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy?
Not bad. Just got home.
Did you?
Well, little story, but anyways, the wife looked like she was going to try and wander a little bit on me today before I went to work. So I was going to go get a friend of mine to bring over here to watch her. Then I called her back and I said, what if I just bring her there and I'll just pick her up after my school run? Oh, yeah, no problems. Oh, by the way, you're staying for supper.
Well, good.
So we had supper, but I had to come home and feed the dogs and everything, right? So
You got a lot of people that all wishing.
oh yeah. I'm so lucky, right?
Yep.
Okay, just got, what did I get here? Okay, I just got something here from the Alzheimer's Society. Okay, good. There.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, Roger is back. Did you get any flying in today, Roger?
Wow. Kim and I went, it was raining here and it was windy. So it might not be raining over there or anything, Get down there. My car's going like this all over the freaking place on the road. Yeah. Too freaking windy.
The wind, yeah.
That was more than 30 miles an hour, believe me. But we went there just saying, I found a parking spot where we can park and go fly. So they're not far away from the windmills.
Ah,
But the winds, man, they were terrible.
so you
My
just
son says,
scouted-
well, that's why they put the windmills up there. It's very windy there. Yeah, but not that freaking windy.
Hey, Lenny, scouted the area.
I wanted to post a video tonight, the guy doing my wire, but I was uploading it, went outdoors and read my newspaper and all that. And the next thing you know, I come in, it failed. So it's the hell with it. I'll do it tonight when I go to bed.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, I don't have the chat up yet.
Yeah,
Lynn's here. Lynn says hi, and Carpenter
okay.
Rick's here. Marcel's here.
Hey, guys. Yeah.
The area.
Oh, big tree went down. Hey, Lynn. Oh,
Pop out chat. There we go. There. Top chat, live chat. There you go. So how's it going for you, Paul, today? Hodges.
Well,
well, my wife was kind of acting a little weird again today, so she wanted to go someplace. So, and I didn't want to trust her when I was gone to school, so I ended up taking her over to a friend of mine, and she stayed there with her. It was just as easy, as I go get her and bring her here. But
Yeah.
so we took her there. That way, she felt like she went out, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, we ended up staying there for supper. So,
Oh, okay.
so I just got home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm right with you guys. I got to respond to an email from
Okay.
Alzheimer's Society here.
Yeah. No problem.
and Mr. Rick joined me right off the get-go and has been here.
I had the computer access, right? So it's grab the computer and run for a few minutes. I didn't get the damn charger, so I don't have great battery, but at least I got that.
So you had an early day today, Rick?
Yeah, and the electrician called me, and he's not going till the afternoon tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah. So there's one other little thing I can do there, but I don't know if I can do it because of the rain. We'll see.
okay. It's still
But I gotta
raining,
get-
yeah?
Oh, it's worse now.
Huh, shit.
What the heck's going on, guys?
I think Paul Hodges asked for rain, and now it won't stop.
Oh, freaking me. We got 3.5 inches here already.
Dang.
Yeah.
And it's all headed your way, Roger.
We got for 5 days of rain starting tomorrow. So
Oh, we just thought we'd
We
share
got-
it with you.
rain off and on all day here. Then when we went up there, we got rain. Stopped raining, but it was freaking windy. Anyway, we went. Hey, Chris Jackson. Look at us on TV. Yeah, we're celebrities, man. We're on the TV. Yeah.
That makes me feel like I'm on Most Wanted or something.
Hey, Lynn, hope you're doing good. Blind Neil, Marcel,
There's the tree by Lynn that went down.
Drum Pool. How you doing, mana?
That's a big one.
Yes.
Lucky it fell in the street.
Dan. Hi,
Hey, Paul,
everybody.
there's your sidewalk issue.
Yeah. There. Look at that baby.
Oh, wow. Firewood.
I was just looking at that thinking, hey, man, there's probably 3 or 4 cord of wood easily there.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Yeah, I got to get home. I got to finish all that shit, too. But there's nothing fun about hauling firewood in the rain. That doesn't sound good.
Wow, when it's free.
True.
Sounds
Well,
good.
Yeah. True enough.
Yep.
The lights flickered over there, Lynn.
Well, see, Lynn's got that standby generator that automatically kicks on. I lost power here about, I want to say about 1 o'clock, 1:05.
Okay.
It went out off for about 3 minutes and then back on again. So,
That's enough to screw up a computer.
yes. Me, I'm telling you, you do not want to go out. Right back. She's so antsy.
Hey, Neil.
Hey, how's it going?
I go outside.
Not bad, not bad. Looks windy over there with the trees flying in the window.
It's a little bit windy over here. My daughter's looking out the window.
Patty,
The heck was that? I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, Lynn, the winds are hitting your house. Oh, your house won't move, Lynn. You'll be okay. Tomorrow, we're going to see how the weather is. And if we can, we're going to drive back up there tomorrow. And see if we can fly.
Yeah.
Almost thinking going there at 5 o'clock.
Morning.
I was thinking of going there at 5 o'clock tomorrow. That's when the wind dies down. I leave here around or 3:30. Takes an hour to get there, an hour and 15 minutes.
That's a pretty far drive.
So go down there, film that. Yeah, that's what we might do tomorrow.
Where's old Furball?
Oh, he's upstairs doing something.
Okay, I think I got it all covered. Yeah, I just had to respond to an email from Laura over at Alzheimer's. So
Okay.
yeah, she's been trying to help me out there. She's trying to push the issue a little bit more for me. So,
Okay.
you know, she's got connections and stuff, right? Knows who to talk to. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, to my surprise, she went out and came back in again.
I went out and I came back in too. I ain't
Smarter
staying
than
out
all
that
that.
crap.
Well, that's what I was saying. I'm a little smarter than all that. I'm just staying in.
Hey, Neil, how you doing?
Not too bad.
I see the wind's blowing there pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
Look
Mhm.
at that. Yeah, look it out the window there.
I figured I'd open up the curtain for once.
Let some
Oh,
light
yeah.
in.
Oh, I'll
Let-
let you see it fly around out there.
Oh, calling for 80% rain on Saturday now. Yeah.
Yeah, the next 3 or 4 days up here as well.
I'm gonna check and see what they're doing next door. I don't know whether the big tree came down over there or not.
Well, that tree that they had a problem with down here, down the street, a big chunk come out the other day on that last storm. They butchered it today, and all that's left is the trunk. So they must be coming back tomorrow for the trunk.
Okay.
It's still up there 20 feet with the trunk, but
Yes,
it's a big old tree though. Oh yeah.
Well, there was a tree that was standing right here that they ended up cutting down. That's the one that took down that power wire in that one storm.
Yeah.
They took that tree right down.
Yeah.
And there's another one over that way that they took down.
Yeah.
So now there's only the one tree out there.
Oh,
It's gonna
Tim and
make
I
this
noticed on the corner of the street when we usually turn, there's a bunch of trees there and all the posts and everything. And the guys passed yesterday and they cut all the trees over there in the corner.
Oh,
Now all the wires are bare. You can see all the wires and everything. I'm watching for the tree beside Paul's driveway to go.
They have the tree next door to the north of me, Lenny. The limb came down right across the sidewalk and they're standing up there. I don't know if they're looking for somebody to come maybe with a chainsaw or something. I don't know.
They're standing around and scratching their ass trying to figure what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much.
Wait till the other branch falls on top of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit, eh?
I wouldn't go
Uh,
there when it's windy like that and the branch falls. I'd wait till the wind's over.
Exactly.
Widow
Like,
makers up there.
See, they're out there standing there, and here's the limb came down here.
Yeah.
And they keep looking to the north like, what are you waiting for?
That's a bunch of widow makers.
Well, they're probably unhappy men, so they're hoping that it wipes them out.
Could be.
I'm on with Paul. Yeah. Well, it's on Paul's gonna send you a link.
Who's that? I sent it to Kim.
Okay.
Gonna
yeah,
come on?
Okay, you got the link already, Kim. You'll go on the chat, he said, or on. He doesn't know yet.
He doesn't want to go on the panel? Okay.
No, he'll go on the panel. I
Okay.
mean, on the well, whatever. We'll see how he feels. I
Tell him to get his ass on here.
didn't have enough coffee yet, so don't. I did get my Tim Hortons though this afternoon.
Oh, we got one. I only had what, 3, I think.
You see that stupid app? You had to answer a bloody question on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Before you can sign on to it.
I got to the window. What the frick is it? Frick that, man. So this
What did I
scanned it,
say?
I came home and I answered the question on it, and I still got the roll up on it, and I won a coffee. So.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. I'm not putting no app on my phone. They can keep their free coffee. I'll pay $2. I don't give a shit. But with my phone being a China phone, I'm already being watched enough.
Yeah.
I almost ordered another one the other day, but then I thought, nah, I'll buy a Samsung next time.
Yep. So that's our flying experience. All my the drone batteries are all still in the car. We left them in the car because we're gonna go there again tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's not like you don't have any hoodlums running around out there. So
Yeah, that's it. Well, okay, I think it was last night. I forgot my keys in the car.
I do it all the time up north. I don't
Yeah.
even think about it. My wallet too, right?
My wallet's always in my dash.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yep. Lynn says,
Hey, Chris Jackson.
Paul, she said, Paul, you stay in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going out there, but
What's the use, Paul? Don't go out. There are enough people there. They can take that branch away.
yeah, maybe they need a little supervision.
Yeah,
Yep.
God.
He's probably got a brand new chainsaw in the freaking garage that's never been used.
Yeah.
I bet you that's what's he wants to get some use out of it. It's probably like a 24 volt or something. Aw.
What? Oh, me? No. Lynn,
No, I wouldn't think so.
Lynn calls me Mr. Frugal.
Mr. What?
Frugal.
Okay.
But
doesn't that
Mr.
mean he spends a lot?
I don't know about frugal, but Mr. Fogel's the the guy married to his first cousin that I bought the house off.
He says, nosy Nelly, mind your own business.
I know it's so freaking warm here. It's doing 73 outdoors right now.
Warm.
73
like-
Fahrenheit. Yeah.
Oh,
Not
it's cold
warm.
here. It's
Yeah, it's
cold
cold
damp
here
here.
too. It's 57 degrees here, Roger.
Running 43 up here.
55 feels like 52 right now. Winds are 21 mile an hour.
And for our Canadian fans, that's 6 degrees up here.
Yeah.
So have you got any more calls from doing real estate there, Paul, or no?
I think I'm all caught up, I think. Well, no, I got one to remove in London, but she said no rush. whenever you're over that way. So
All right, who opened up the beer?
No, that was I opened a Pepsi.
See that?
yeah.
72 Fahrenheit.
Wow.
And tomorrow the
Mostly
conference
clear
79.
skies. Well, you'll be getting it though.
Friday thunderstorms. But then we got that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I think whoops. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, okay.
Which one's that? Sparta line.
Mm.
When did that one go up? Oh,
So yeah, I'm glad they came and changed that wire today. God, I'm glad.
Union Road. Oh, that's that one I put the sign up in. They want $1 million for that place. Oh my God.
That's the place you did yesterday?
No, just I just put a sign up there. That's all. And then I put a sign on another one that 2.5 million, but it's a greenhouse, a modernized greenhouse facility.
Ah, okay.
It had 2 houses too, eh? Huh.
Looks to me, Roger, you might be getting lucky over there.
Before.
Let me show you the radar.
Look, I might go farther north.
Yeah, there's Drummondville. It's like it's staying west of you.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, we could always pray for a different angle.
No. That's good.
It's all Kim's bitching, sending up all that hot air, and it keeps the storms around them.
Furball Kim, I feel like you're avoiding me on the panel.
Hey, Kim, how's it going? All right.
And good evening, Kim.
Who's that? Oh, it's what's her name? Nancy Miles.
Oh, I gotta go see if I hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody.
You guys always center me out.
Roger, you want to put your PayPal out?
I didn't hit the like button. There you go. I hit the like button.
Put your PayPal in there and I'll pin it.
Okay.
I don't know, Kim. Every time I seem to be on, you don't seem to be. And then all of a sudden I'll look back on an episode and there you were after I left. I mean, it happened this morning, so I don't know.
Hey, John Poole. Hey, Paul, can I post a link to the video I'll be uploading this weekend?
Sure. Sure you
But
can.
it doesn't matter, Kim. I gotta go. I gotta put kids to bed here soon.
Well, that you know what, Rick? Maybe that's what he's waiting for.
I'll fool him because I'll be sneaky and I'll watch on my phone like I always do.
Hey, Kim, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, is that Mr. Kim Bello? Yep.
Anybody heard from John DiNardo?
Nope, not today. Yesterday, yeah. Not
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, he was on
Oh.
yesterday.
Was he? I haven't seen him in a while, so I was just curious.
Oh.
Well, none of us had seen him in quite a while. Said he was busy and doing things, and
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
He's been having to get his hands dirty.
Doing that.
Oh, I'm gonna bookmark that video, John Poole. I'll look at it later. Because it's a little bit too long for me to watch right now. Now, I always love your music you put in your video, so I want to hear it.
yeah, I think most of us in our area are pretty much grounded right now. I haven't even checked to see what the marine traffic is. I can't imagine being out there on now. It's got to be 20-foot waves out there. because the wind's coming right out of the north.
Uh-oh,
Right as
we're
I'm
in
leaving.
trouble.
You
Right
did
as
not
I'm
say
leaving.
that.
Literally, I already look at the chat's already gone. Everything. I was just about to say I gotta go.
Like
Gotta put
bugger hell, you.
Kids to bed, guy. Like, I don't know what I
Damn,
did.
man. You just gonna leave because I just popped in or what?
I don't think there's room for both of us in this kind of a place, dude. How you been, Kim?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Weather's not bad.
Yeah. Well, you came on the wrong panel because it's real shitty over here.
We went to do some windmills or turbines there. Looks
Yeah.
kind of freaky. But holy Jesus, man, the wind was blowing through there like shit. There's no way.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go make my coffee.
I bet those wind turbines probably had to be using the clutch to slow it down. Otherwise, they'd spin right off like a top.
I mean, there's no way the Mini could have gotten to those turbines, and Roger would have been struggling. I mean, holy jeez, but
But
it
it
looks
didn't
pretty
have-
cool.
Too bad you didn't have something with a little more power that wind doesn't bother.
I thought of that. I'm bringing one the next time we go too.
Because when it's windy, you can launch into the wind and literally just let it go and then hit the throttle, right?
Oh, are you talking about that freaking wing? Oh crap! My luck, I'll hit the damn props and it'll be toast. I thought you meant FPV or something.
Well, you could do that too.
I was thinking of it.
You got a couple of big boy quads that got lots of power.
Yeah,
But
but the
today,
problem
holy shit,
is
man.
that you only got what, 5 minutes of flight time?
Yeah.
4 or 5.
So if you have to fly a little bit to get there, then
Well,
And
the
if it-
speeds they go gives me maybe 3 minutes to piss around it, bug around, and then come back.
yeah, the hardest part about that though is judging how much extra power is it going to take to beat the winds to get back.
All that.
Well, hopefully, it won't be any wind the next time. Not like today. Holy Jesus, man, it was terrible. But it was warm, but it was really, it rained about 6 times on the way there. And it's like, are you kidding?
Raining here for 2 days straight, man.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
Up
Yeah.
here too.
Like right now, it's doing about 73 outside or something like that. And it's humid.
Yeah, Roger showed us. You guys are getting decent weather. We're getting hosed.
Yeah, it's only like Paul Hodges said it was 55 there, right, Paul?
Yeah, it feels like 52.
Like literally, we're 6 degrees above freezing up here right now.
I was just gonna say, what's that in real numbers?
Yeah.
Did Roger tell you the guy showed up to put the wire in?
Yeah.
Fucking machine they used to dig a hole there?
That thing is cool.
Damn.
Just a big
Use a
auger,
torpedo? Did they use a torpedo or a ditch witch?
ditch witch.
A ditch witch.
Yeah, the
auger,
ditch.
you know?
Got like a wheel on it there, and it
Yeah,
just
that's a ditch witch. Yeah.
and you hear it going through the gravel, and well, I don't know what it was hitting there.
Whatever. It goes through everything.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't take him long. He ripped right through it, and he was the only one
So
working.
he only buried it down, what, about 8 inches or so?
No,
I
a
think a
foot,
foot about.
foot. Yeah, a foot deep.
Went straight across the road because you can't go through the ditches because the ditches are like 10, 15 feet deep.
Yeah. Good luck.
You know, the thing weighs a ton.
You never get it back up the side of your ditch. And once it's in the
it
bottom,
would take a crane or something,
Yep.
man.
yeah,
That thing
Yeah.
is heavy.
you'd need a tow truck or something for sure.
Oh yeah, that guy looked pretty buff that was pushing it. Holy crap.
Yeah, he was a big dude. When it came
Yeah.
down from the trailer area, he was trying to hold it from it taking off down the driveway. He had his weight against it to stop
he's
it,
very
or it's
polite
or
and
it'd be
he spoke-
gone.
He
What's
was
that,
very
Roger?
polite and he spoke English right off the bat. So
Oh, good.
I think it's marked. I think it was marked on their papers that I spoke English. So
Right, right.
I mean, he does better job than the freaking Bell Canada service people.
Yeah, he was a contractor, right?
Goes right
Yeah,
across, does
private,
his wire, hooked them up at both ends.
Well, that's why he
God.
did such a good job. He's not a bell tech.
Yeah, the other guys, they just, oh, we'll fix it, snip the ends off and then
Hey, Mike. What,
the wire has
WTF,
been
man?
in the ground so long.
I gotta go, guys.
Okay.
WTF.
Okay, Ricky,
Hey,
take
Rick.
care.
Take care,
Say,
Rick.
say goodbye to Kim.
He's already
Kim's-
gone.
I've been dissed.
Yeah, big time.
Damn.
Oh, you know, Rick, when he says he's got to go, he's got to go.
So, Phantom Hodges, you got any more signs put up tomorrow and all that, or?
No, so far caught up right now. So
All quiet?
yeah, quiet down a little bit again. Yeah, I got no aerials planned or nothing. Everybody got caught up on the aerials, so
Yeah.
Hey, Dream Pool. What the fuck,
And-
Mike? Oops. I mean, WTF.
Good evening,
That's ours.
Mr. Jackson.
I thought there was a herd of elephants coming up the stairs where the two dogs are chasing each other.
They're glad
You
to
know,
see
guys,
you.
I am more freaking nervous for that bloody flight review than I am for my operation on my legs.
Yeah, I know. We can tell.
Oh, I gotta. Okay, you just brought something up, Raj. I gotta ask this. Have you done a waypoint mission, Paul?
No,
Who, me?
Anybody?
Okay, you too.
no,
I've done all kinds of
no,
waypoints.
I
Have
haven't.
you? Okay. I got a question.
Yep.
That thing is fugly ugly. Like what the? Okay. You turn on your drone, you get it in the air, you click on hyperlapse, you click on waypoints. How do you choose what place to go to mark? Okay.
Okay. Now I have not done it on
While you're flying.
TGIs. I've always done it on Litchi. Okay.
Because here it
But
is.
what you got to do on, I think the DJI one, you actually have to fly to that
Fly to the
waypoint.
spot. Yep.
You got to do it first and go someplace there, stop, mark it, go to the next place, stop, mark it, go, and then you have to go back and edit what you're going to do at your first one. 200 feet facing east, west, southwest, north, take a picture, take a video, whatever you have to do.
That's what
Then
I
you go to the next one.
That's the way I
My
understand
point-
it. You just
my
tap
point
on the
is-
screen when you get to a point, and it puts a little dot there.
Yeah. My point of it is, why the fudge would you want to do it the second time for a second battery when you just did it?
Well, that's when you want to hot swap your batteries. And
So
not-
what is
not
it? So
lose
is,
your
is this the get off your jollies sort of thing there?
Well,
Doing it.
waypoints are mostly used when you're doing surveys, crop surveys, and that kind of thing, because you want to go out.
Repeat things
Yeah.
that you don't want to have to sit there and fly over and over and over
Yeah,
again.
but
You set up the
you've already-
waypoints
you've-
and boom.
If you set the waypoint, you've already, yes. I
Okay, this
thought,
is a golf course.
Yep.
Okay, I'm 3 feet here. Okay, and I'm 16.4 feet here, 15.1 here, 13.7. Well, what you do is you go on, you click on them, then it comes up. Altitude 15.2 meters above the ground. You can
Yeah,
set
they're
cruising
sliding.
speeds, curve side heading, point of interest if you want, which way you want the gimbal to do,
Yep.
and how long you want to stay there. If you want to take a photo, if you want to start recording, stop recording, rotate, tilt the camera. There's all kinds of things you can do, right?
Oh my God.
this,
He's gonna make me freaking do that. You know that, eh?
can't with with the
But that's
leaky-
it's not part of the course or
But
the
that's what
test.
that whole video is that he shows you beforehand, is to show you how to do all that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he wants me to look at a video how to do waypoints 1 hour
Yeah.
before I go flying.
But that's not part of the test.
I know, but
According to him, it is.
I don't know the way he was talking. I gotta show you a video how to do
I got to
waypoints.
show you how to do waypoints, then you're going
He,
to do
he might be
waypoints.
just trying to justify what he's charging you for the 15 minutes going to take to do your flight review.
How long did he tell you your flight review was gonna take,
An
Roger?
hour.
An hour.
You're in there no more than 15 minutes. So it says
Okay.
in the regulations.
Okay.
Because this waypoint thing there is dumb.
Well-
No, look, I'll say, I'll just look.
I mean, if you could sit there before you take off and set it all up and
Yep.
tell it, okay, when you get to waypoint 2, tilt the camera down, take a photo, and then move on to 3. That's cool.
That's
But
okay.
if you
That's
look-
glitchy. I sat here and did it on the computer before I even left. Okay. But my iPad, my phone, and all that's all tied into the system. So
Okay.
once I do it here and save it, it's saved onto my iPad. So I get there, I just get there, hit go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that I
Okay.
understand. But the way the DJI's got the
No,
Air
no.
2,
DJI, you have to fly it yourself first. The point, the point, the
Yeah,
point, the
yeah.
point. Okay. And then fly it back. Then you create that with all the each waypoint. Okay. But then once you're done, then you got to go back and edit it because it may be set for 10 feet and the tree in front of you is 50 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to know what height to set it at and what you're going to do. Are you going to stop, turn, take a picture, all kinds of
Yeah.
things, start recording, stop recording, whatever. Yeah, it's not, I don't know. It's pretty user friendly on Litchi, but I've never done it on DJI app.
Yeah. Because Corey
it's-
says literally doesn't support MA2. Literally app does
And-
not support. Yeah.
No.
Here's another issue with that. If you use Litchi on any DJI products, you void the product because it's
Void
a
the
third
warranty.
person
Yep.
app.
Yeah. But see, he might be doing it on a DJI app, but if he get on Litchi and say, well, look, it's going to void my warranty if I use this program, you got to tell him that because you can refuse it.
Yeah. Because he flies the MA2 also.
Okay, another thing is disabling GPS and going to ATT mode.
Yeah.
If you crash your drone, he's responsible because DJI is not going to replace it for you. If you took it out of GPS and went to ATT
Yeah.
mode. Oh, I'm sorry,
Well,
but you.
No, I had to do that. When I went to land, I had to put it in IATI mode
Okay.
to land to show the guy that if the GPS failed or whatever, I could still bring the aircraft back and land it.
Okay. I can
But you got to
understand
remember,
that.
in ATI mode, it won't position. If the wind's blowing from this way, that the drone's going to drift that way.
Yeah.
It's still in stabilized mode, but
It's stabilized, but it's not on
it'll
GPS.
drift.
Yeah.
But that kind of like goes against the code of DJI because it kind of would, if you crashed into something because of that,
Yeah.
it would void your
Read
warranty.
read what Corey's writing down, guys.
Easy time lights happen a lot and great tutorial for great effects. There you go, Roger. There's a little tutorial for you.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Looks like, yeah.
Yeah, the Mavic 2 and the Mini 2 doesn't have any waypoints or any of
Oh.
that shit.
Yeah.
Because I looked on it to see if
820.
I could do it with the Mini 2. At least it won't be like crashing the MA2.
Mm.
And there's nothing like that on there.
Yeah, flying with Stan. Anyway.
I've never had it used to do waypoints. I wouldn't let it get to you, Roger, because he's going to teach you and it'll be fresh after he tells you. And he'll probably will then, when you go to do it, if he wants you to do it, he'll be right there next to you and probably coach you along.
Well, because he told me the video's all in French. Hey, AZ, you doing, dude? I
Hey,
said, "Do you
AZ."
have problems with French?" I said, "Well, no, I understand quite a bit of it, but it's still okay."
I
Yeah.
think you'll do okay, Raj. Just I just
Well, if you don't
understand.
understand something, just tell him at the time, why do you have it in French?
That's because here in Quebec, it's all in French.
Yeah, but I think even the Canadian government requires.
There's no thinking when it comes to Quebec.
Quebec laws, it's all in French.
Yeah. Quebec's been trying to leave Canada since like ever.
Since the 60s.
Yeah.
Huh, good luck.
Anyway, we're not going to go into politics. That's about it. Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
AZ drone.
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
This waypoint thing there and this is just boulder dosh.
I think I better change all my settings on meters on my control pad because I got them all in feet.
Well, just switch it to Imperial.
Yeah,
Well, that's what it's already in. If it's already in feet.
it's already in Imperial. I got to switch it back to metric. Yeah,
I was just watching this video on this guy waypoints, and I think I'm not sure because I don't have one, so I can't say 100%. But what he's doing, he's going to certain locations and adding that, but he
Yeah.
already moves the camera where he wants it to point
Yep.
to,
Yep.
Yeah.
and you click on that to add. Then you go to the next one. You don't have to set the height or the camera angle or anything because
No.
you do that as you're going around where
Yeah.
you want to go to and take a picture of that. Then it goes on to the next one. So you don't have to go through all the same stuff that Litchi does.
You're using
I-
your bottom graph down that tells you how many feet you are and all that kind of stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, because you're already there. Once you save it, it saves that height and
Yeah.
location and
yeah.
camera angle and everything else. So
And
it's
here's-
actually a lot easier, Roger.
Here's another for you. I looked on Roger's MA2 to disable the GPS, and you can't.
No, there's no way.
No, you can't. No,
You
put
can't
it in
unless you pick the drone up and you slap a hunk of mud underneath there to block the
No,
sensors.
no. I don't know. I haven't got an MA2. I don't know.
Yeah,
You can't disable it.
no.
There's no
Uh,
switch on it or nothing
No,
for ADI
there's
mode
nothing
or
in it.
No,
what do they call that?
Turn off
No.
to turn off your satellites. No, there's no way to do it.
There's no way to do it.
Okay. Oop. Okay. Can.
Because I
use
looked
see what
everywhere.
Corey wrote down?
remote
See what Corey just
into-
wrote down?
Yeah,
Oh,
you-
I
you
got
don't
it
think-
blocked.
I don't think you can change the MA2 to ATT mode. Yeah, see? I looked
Okay.
everywhere.
Hang on. Okay. Go into.
I even.
But
I even
isn't it
turned
supposed to
off the
automatically? Isn't it supposed to automatically go into ADI mode if you lose GPS? If you lose satellites?
If you use
Yes.
satellite, but how are you going to do that in the air?
Yeah.
Well, there should be there if there's a spot.
No
in-
switch. There's no switch to turn it on or off.
I know that part, but isn't there that setting where you can change how many satellites?
No,
Nope.
No.
I thought there was an option for that as well.
no. You the nearest thing you have is that I even disabled Roger's sensors underneath to see if it would do it, and it wouldn't do it.
Hmm.
It GPS.
No, it's okay.
Well, see, in order to get ADI mode there too, you have to shut off the GPS positioning and other visual positioning systems are disabled.
I tried that. I turned the sensors off,
Yeah.
and it just sat in GPS.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
So I turned them back on
I
again.
know he'll
Yeah.
probably show me.
Good
Get
evening,
your
Robert.
GPS jammer out.
Okay, so an older DJI drone, ADI mode was just another of the standard flight modes that pilot could manually switch to. This seems to be discontinued in more modern DJI drones like the Mavic Air 2.
Good.
However, the drone can still automatically switch to ADI mode if it detects a weak signal.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So you don't have to worry about that then, Roger.
No.
Okay,
You can't go into ADI, and he'll know that too, right?
Yeah.
when Roger starts up his drone, it's he has to wait for the satellites, right?
Yeah.
Because then I think under 10, it's going to stay in ATTI mode. Wait for the satellites, but you can't
ATTY.
even lift off in ATTI.
Yeah.
Mm.
My
Anyway,
Phantom-
like I said, we're gonna get to that bridge when we come to the examiner.
Yeah, my Phantom, you could do it. You could turn you could turn the GPS off. The Phantom.
I don't know if the Inspire you can or not, Paul.
What's that?
Turn off your sensors.
There is no sensors on the Inspire One.
No, as far, when I say sensors, like GPS and all that kind of stuff. I don't remember or recall where you can turn that on and turn that off.
I don't know. Because
It's downstairs. I was gonna go get it. Yeah.
I had a bug of a time trying to figure out Rogers at the MA2. I was turning sensors off and everything off, and it stayed in GPS. Even
Well,
if the
I think
sensor-
you're gonna be fine, Roger.
yeah, you know, if he realizes he has an MA2 as well, the guy that's gonna teach Roger or whatever. I bet you he hasn't even done it. Because you can't do it to the MA2.
Anyway, Kim, I'm not gonna worry about it.
No.
I'll get there. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Not gonna worry about it anymore. So I'm more worried about that freaking exam than getting my operation on my leg. So
Give you a date yet?
on the 28th, I gotta go see my surgeon
Oh, okay.
next week. In 6 days.
Yeah, I was just reading a DJI form. They're sorry to tell you, but the Mavic series don't provide manual ADI mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time we'll go to ADI mode when there's no GPS signal.
And you can't even do it to the Mini 2 either. You
No.
can't turn it off.
Yeah.
That goes along with what you read, Paul, that the modern day DJI stuff just doesn't allow any of that stuff. to go
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Well, they
Well, it's
probably
just-
only got so much room to put everything in a little
Well,
drone.
it's a safety, right?
Yeah.
They want to make it more safe.
Wrap it in foil, Brent Ariel says.
That would work probably.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Either that or the tinfoil would make it even more effective as an additional antenna.
Yeah. If
Well, I
Marine
know
One
it.
flies over, it'll turn your drone off.
Well, I know when you start up the Mini and it's sitting on the kitchen table and it says it's in at ATTI mode. There's no GPS.
Yeah.
But you can't lift
Hey,
off.
Maddie.
Yeah, it won't let you fly.
No.
Good evening,
But if you
Matty.
put your hand on it, you start getting GPS signal.
Yep.
It kind of pissed me off about the weather for tomorrow, though. They got the Canadian military down here in Port Stanley doing maneuvers on the beach tomorrow. That'd be cool to take pictures of.
Mm.
But the winds are going to be around 40 mile an hour, so
Ah.
not.
Yeah.
And rain, of course. Yeah.
I think you guys are gonna get the wind we got here today, man.
Oh, it was terribly windy here. Still is.
Yeah.
Howling like a bastard right now.
Well,
Hey, Chuck, how you doing?
Hey, Maddie. I mean, it's really calm now. It's humid and it's about 73, 75.
Yeah, it's 70 right now.
I'm not complaining. I mean, better in the cold weather. I mean, that's a damn sure.
Yeah, Brent Ariels. Yeah, heard that this morning from Chris Jackson. Yeah. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Don't forget to hit that like button for Paul. I didn't fly today. It was way too windy over there, Maddie.
It was almost too windy to drive, wasn't it?
Yeah, the car was going like this in the street. We got to the destination. I found a parking spot so where we can fly from, but there's no way in hell we could have flight today. My son says, well, that's why they put the windmills there, because it's very windy there all the time. Yeah.
They just posted a picture over an hour ago in London, just about 10 miles north of me.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
shit.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of rain in Ontario, 70 to 100 millimeters in
Yeah.
some areas,
Drone
Yeah.
shot.
higher than
An
that
hour-
in
yeah.
others.
Hey,
Oh.
Maddie, an hour and a
Yeah.
half drive and
Hey,
was
drone
sweet.
shot.
Nothing.
Yeah.
But these aren't the tall turbine, the wind turbines. They're shorter, but the blades
Hey,
are just as
Jody.
big.
Yeah. We're gonna try and go back tomorrow. We're gonna see how the winds are and the weather. We're gonna go back again tomorrow. But I'm figuring going back around, we'll leave here probably around 3:30, because around 5 o'clock, the winds die down, right? So we'll see. Now we are getting rain off and on too at the same time.
They're every few miles.
Your pool's almost flooded there, Brent Ariels. You're gonna have to go cut your lawn after that. It's gonna grow like a bugger. Hope you're doing good there, Joan Shots. Jody.
How is that even possible? Some guy in Toronto murdered a cop, a police officer. He's out on bail. He's been charged with first-degree murder, and he's out on bail. How's that possible?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
It
A
couldn't
really
be too
good
high as
lawyer.
bloody bail.
there's a lot of things that goes on, just makes you shake your head.
His bail
A
can't be that
really,
high if
really
he's
good
out,
lawyer.
out on bail.
Jail's probably just too full of people as it is. That's why.
That damn lawn never stopped growing, Brent. Same here, same here. Kim cut the lawn day before
Yeah.
yesterday.
No kidding. We never had a brown grass this year.
We did at one point, but after I came back,
I think we're gonna have another mild winter.
yep.
No more. I don't think we're gonna get like 4, 5, 6 feet of snow in one night or anything like that. I think it's gonna be pretty mild this winter.
I'm knocking on wood. I'm knocking on wood.
Well, I mean, we could use lots of snow because it for
You're gonna
water in the
jinx it,
wells and
Ken.
everything. But
You're gonna jinx it.
I'm not following the farmer's almanac. No way.
no, they're still using the one.
We can't even get our weather with 3 days ahead of time. So what the hell?
Uh,
You know?
like they said today, it was 26% rain. Hey,
Yeah. And we
It
got the
rained
26%.
every 5 miles it was raining.
Well, you stayed in that 20%, 26%.
Yeah. Been watching this freaking. Oh yeah, it's windy. Oh, the police is out. Oh, it's windy.
Not good.
Okay, Brent.
Brant. That's why it was nice to have a dog. Roxy would take care of that grass, man. It'd be a big brown spot. The grass wouldn't grow for a month there.
Dang, tomorrow's already Thursday. Went by fast this week.
Of course. It usually is when you're old.
After this live stream, I'm going to look at one of my programs. And after that, I'm going to upload that video.
Squid Game. Squid Games. That's a weird film, man. Well, it's a series, huh?
That definitely sounds weird.
Oh, that water's buffering. Look at it.
Look at the waves. That's coming down. And those waves are just being
Yeah.
blasted.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you guys didn't get any storms this year, eh, Paul?
Yeah,
Didn't get that many storms this year, did you?
we got a few, rain, thunderstorms, that kind of thing, but nothing like with this high winds.
Yeah.
But Neil was saying that we're gonna get, when did you say we're gonna snow?
I
Hey.
said my body was saying like in about another 2 weeks into October.
No,
But I'm just joking around with that. Don't take my
Uh-uh.
body seriously. Jeez. I'd rather wait till the end of October.
Well, I know in Alaska they're getting up to 10 centimeters tonight. I know that.
Yeah, but that's Alaska.
There was 1 year I lived down in Sault Ste. Marie and we got snow like within 3 days of 3 days before Halloween. And even on Halloween night it was snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. When I was younger, much younger, we used to get snow every time on Halloween night.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but it go away 2 days later.
Yep.
It's just to discourage the kids from going out. And there's some Halloween nights that we just went out in shorts.
I remember those days. Now, you
Bring
can-
on the rain. My girls are out there soaking it up. There you go, Sam Squatch. I have
don't
two
remember
dogs.
My girls.
The rain keeps rinsing it all
plants.
away.
Oh, it's
Next
greenery.
year, Roundup
His
in
plants,
July.
yeah, his girls.
Yeah, but too much rain, you're gonna get mold.
Yep.
Oh, it takes more than a single night to get moldy.
Well, of course.
And
Well, I
his
wonder what
girls
this
are
will be.
almost ready.
I wonder what this will do to more haying in your area there,
Oh,
Roger.
they're finished their haying. They put down a bunch of fertilizer this morning in the front.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Oh,
over
yeah.
there they did, but
Yeah.
they still got
And lucky-
better to do.
Yeah,
because it's
lucky the wind's
already
going
like-
the other way. Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
high.
Well, they were starting to harvest beans and some corn here. That'll put a brakes on it for about a week here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, like Kim said, here next to our house, they could do another shot here. I know they were doing the other side there today, this
Yeah.
morning, on the right-hand side.
Well, these high winds and stuff, Paul, does that screw up the cornfields?
Well, it can, but maybe around the outside, not in the middle of the fields, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, here
So,
too,
Brad.
Brad. I got mushrooms in my driveway.
Yeah. But no, they're not getting. I just watering the ditches and fields like crazy out here. I was out today. Yeah, they're not going to touch those fields for over a
Yeah.
week or more.
Wow. Here, they're all dry. All the ditches are dry. The ponds and everything are all missing water.
Not here.
My landlord's starting to get worried about our wells here, see if they're going to dry up or what.
Sam Scott shaking the dew off the lily. Is that what you mean?
Exactly, Kim. You just shake off the extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, shake the dew off the lily.
Hey, you got to do it even more often once you're older.
Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody, for Paul.
Yes, please. Thank you. And up at the top of the chat, if anybody wants to contribute to Roger's fund for his examinations and what it costs him to get his commercial license, please do. He will accept any donation.
So Kim, how are you liking that web camera?
8:30.
It's good. It's good.
You got a
Have you been-
different web.
Have you been figuring out all the options? How to get into the options?
Well, I haven't been screwing around with it very much there. Just once in a while, it seems to have a mind of its own. It'll zoom out, and some days when I turn it on, it'll be zoomed in.
That's what mine does, and I have to unplug it and plug it back in again. That resets.
Yeah, that's what I find with the Nexigo. I need to unplug it and replug it in every once in a while, or it overheats. Or overheats or something, and it ends up disconnecting.
Oh, I haven't had that trouble yet. but it's not bad. It's probably equivalent to the 920E, the expensive one, and that's $80 about for it.
Like right now, I don't even have the ring light on. I just have the brightness turned up on the
Yeah, I
camera.
only got this crappy little light.
Oh, I got my camera or my light beside me almost facing the desk.
It doesn't do. It does good for $40. It's about $40 or something.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
I mean, it's not bad. I like the idea that it has that flap in the front
So you can shut it off. Yeah.
because
Oh,
you know what I mean.
Literally, when you have it plugged in, it's always powered on.
Yeah,
With this one,
yeah.
it always has that little red light on it.
I noticed that.
So I just unplug it when I'm not using it. I just find it easier now.
Well, I mean, for me to unplug it, I got to reach in the back of the computer. So,
I have mine plugged into the.
and my
USB.
computer's down inside of a cupboard that I can close the door if I don't want to deal with it.
So I'm starting to get bored, Roger. It makes me want to go over online and do some shopping.
Ah, my God.
Or socks.
Oh, what are we buying today, Paul?
I don't know. I've been kind of watching. I found another Anafi thermal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, oh, geez, there we go.
Turn on the ring light.
I wouldn't,
now.
Paul.
Yeah, I know. Lynn will kill me.
I mean, what would you need the thermal for anyways, right?
I didn't need it the last time, but it was fun.
Yeah.
You know,
I know.
I kind of overdo it, but you know what I keep telling myself, and I shouldn't. I know people that go out and spend $6,000-$8,000 and go on vacation and come back with nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not them.
That's right. That's what Lynn keeps telling me.
And you don't go out to the bar and spend thousands of
Nope.
dollars in the bar.
Don't go out to big dinners or nope. It's just not me. I'm not driving a brand new Mercedes Benz. I'm not, everybody's got their own thing that they'll throw money
Covaxion says,
You're
don't do it,
helping out
Paul.
other people.
at. Chuck
You're
says
just
no.
helping out other people, Paul. That's all you're doing. You're just helping out other people
Yes. Stimulating
way.
the economy.
in your own way.
Yes. And see, and because
I'm not supporting you.
I have
I'm
to
just saying
listen to
you're
Roger,
helping.
because Roger always tells me to go for it,
Yeah, right. Right.
Yeah, but you know what, Chuck? Memories are very true. But what you're going to find, you're still a young man yet. When you start to get older, there's sometimes memories come and go, but they're not as vivid as they were when you were 40 or 50 years old, right, Roger?
Mm-hmm.
They fade.
Mhm.
Memories fade over time. It's just a natural thing of living. I'm sure
For me,
Paul
that's all I
Hodges
got
had
these
a lot
days.
of great memories from back when he was 20 years old, but they tend to fade, don't they, Paul?
Yep.
Roger, let me translate that. Paul's calling you old.
I am old.
You get to a point where you embrace your oldness.
I'm
like
not embracing
hell.
it, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
But
It's like I used to tell all the crew when we were building the pyramids.
Fight when you go into the light. Rage against the dying of the light.
it doesn't go on forever,
That's why I film my trips.
okay, yeah.
Oh,
Anybody want to hear what I bought?
What'd you buy, Paul?
Tim Horton.
It's Tim Hortons.
But Tim Hortons, hey, there you go.
Tim
Well,
Hortons franchise.
I know I don't really need it, but I do need it. Not here, of course. Now it's not a new one. It's far from new. It's an older one, but it's got a new motor on it and everything else.
A weed
But,
whacker.
Boat,
A weed whacker.
a boat.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Good for you. Got a 0 turn.
A Toro,
Yeah.
Wow.
a commercial one. It's
Yeah.
60-inch cut,
Yeah.
5
Your
feet.
yard that big?
No, down at my sister's where I got my trailer and stuff.
Oh, okay, okay.
I go down there to cut grass for all the time, but the lawnmower, the one I've been using, is on its last leg, I think. So
Okay. Brian
Oh,
Arroyo
that
says,
one
I'm
was-
spending my kids' inheritance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice thing you bought there.
yeah, it's 28 horsepower, 60-inch cut. It's commercial.
Good.
That'll take care of the grass.
Yeah, hopefully cut it in half the time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, just remember to keep those blades sharp.
Oh yeah. Oh, and when I bought it, the trailer come with it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you get a trailer with it.
Yeah, got a trailer with it. Yeah,
Now, do you have some place to store it down there, or do you got to bring
yeah,
it?
yeah. I got a big tarp shed down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Roger has, those tarp
Carport.
sheds.
Yeah.
Carport. Yeah.
Well, good.
Oh fuck! I wouldn't get that thing in my backyard. She's been so good to me and stuff, and I go down and cut grass for her a lot of the times and stuff. So,
Yeah.
Might as well make it.
now I just got to
comfortable.
learn how to drive it.
Oh, it's easy.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
easy.
Oh my God, here we go.
Remember ear protection.
Yeah,
Those things are bloody loud when you're on them.
yeah. It's got the big roll bar on it. No,
Yeah.
it folds down too, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
But you definitely want ear protection on those things.
Mhm.
But when I use mine, lots of times, most of the time, I have one of those radios that are headphones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Listen to the radio while I'm out
Yeah,
there.
you're practically sitting on the engine, eh? Well, I'll be right back, guys. Got a phone call.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the motor's right behind you.
Yeah, those things will make you go deaf very quick. Leave your ears ringing anyway once you get off of them for a while.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit that like button for Paul.
Gary likes Cuba. He's heading back, I guess. Yeah. Spend your kid's inheritance. Well, unless you have a kid that really can't make it on their own, the inheritance is nice, but you shouldn't give up what you want to do to store that money up, I don't have any kids, so I'm not worried about inheritance.
Mm.
None that I know of. Speaking of which, Roger, how's your son doing? Has he been keeping busy?
Oh, he's been working a lot. He's working a lot.
Now they have moved back from the trailer now?
Yeah, well, he's still closing it up there. So he's got quite a bit of work. He's closing up for the winter.
Yeah, that's cool, Gary. He's got the good new noise canceling headphones.
Yep. There you go, Gary. Gary's got it figured out. I don't know what to think about all these people talking about this new drone coming out, and some people are speculating that they're going to be coming out with a Mini 3, and sometimes people are talking about the Mavic 3. And others are still hoping for a Phantom 5.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can't tell you exactly what's going on.
Insane.
Hey, look at. I'm gonna share something, guys. You're gonna laugh. Look at this. Share. Just for the fun of it. A 65 TV. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's
Hasn't
still
popped
black.
up yet.
There
There we
you go.
go. There it goes.
Okay. Approximately $231 Canadian, I guess.
Yep.
But look at the shipping. 1,140. Oh my God.
Where's it coming from, Roger? Does it say where it's coming from?
Pluto? Mars. Must be.
Florida.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Yeah, it says Pompano Beach, Florida.
Are they carrying it by hand?
Yeah.
Oh, and it says it's not working for parts only.
Oh yeah. For parts only. Imagine that. You pay
And
$1,000.
it says not the actual TV.
Yeah. My God.
All they got to do is get one person that doesn't read about it and say, "Yeah, I'll buy it for that."
Ship. My God.
It doesn't work.
This world has gotten so messed up. But it's because people don't read that people can get away with doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
Fucking
somebody's probably
expensive,
already
man, here in
clicked on it.
Canada.
Somebody's
Freaking
probably already
expensive.
clicked on it.
Who? What?
Somebody's probably already clicked on it before. Oh, my money back. It
Yeah.
doesn't work. And it says it's not actual TV. Jesus.
Yeah, I think Chuck, you're right. A lot of people are using what they have and not jumping on board unless you have a specific need for a different drone. I think everybody's just kicked back. Hey,
Yeah.
Paul, you're on mute, but Paul, are you still
Hey, he's on
talking
the
to
phone.
somebody?
I think he's on the phone.
I was going to ask him if somebody said that the Phantom batteries are hard to come by now, like the Phantom 4 batteries.
Dre, I think he said it this morning, no?
Yeah. Well, I know that the Inspire ones are hard to come by as well. You're going to pay for them. You can still find them, but you're going to pay good price for them.
Parts.
I know, Chuck. I'm just trying to be nice.
Tim Jackson. Tim's at work.
Hey, Tim.
Good morning,
Hey,
Tim.
good morning, Tim.
Shows he's at work. He's that little T beside his name. He's on his phone.
Yep.
I need a flywheel.
Okay, Chuck. Yeah.
A one
Well,
S.
actually, for the money, the Mini 2 is a hell of a drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul, you're still on mute. He put his
Board
hand-
as
There we go.
Okay. Hey, Paul, I was asking, somebody made the comment earlier today that it's getting hard and very expensive to get Phantom 4 batteries.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because that was it. Power something. They sell them too. They're an
sell it?
offshore brand or whatever, but they're about the half the cost. But no, there's been no problems getting Phantom
Okay.
batteries.
Because I
No.
know that the Inspires were hard to come by.
Oh yeah, I found a place I can get them for $3.25. Inspire battery.
There you go.
Yeah.
gotten flipping expensive.
Well, the used drones have gone almost like used cars, because I noticed, Paul, that drone I sold you, what do we have, about $1,200 in it? And now to replace that, it's almost $2,000.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Hey, Mr. Tim Jackson's in the house.
Tim,
So it seems Ron Lockwood is also watching us, and he can't get the chat to work. The chat
Really?
doesn't want to work. All I could say is possibly refresh it.
Yeah.
I didn't see Ron in there, but I sent him an invite.
Well, he sent me a message on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He says
Huh.
trying to say hello in chat,
Who's
but
that?
Ron
Ron
Lockwood.
Lockwood.
Oh, Ron.
But
Wow.
it says chat is oops. I guess how well, on the computer it has a little monkey when the chat goes down, or yeah, when the chat goes down.
I phoned my son at 6 o'clock. He still wasn't home yet from work. He was still traveling. He
Oh,
took
yeah.
him 3 hours to get to work over there where they shipped him, and 3 hours to come back. He did his 8 hours over there, but he was working on a dead end street, no traffic.
Oh, jeez.
He stayed there all freaking day.
No way. Jeez. Eh?
Oh yeah, he paid for it.
They paid his travel time and everything, right?
Oh yeah. As soon as he gets in the truck out of his work, he's paid right away.
Yeah.
I phoned him at 6 o'clock and he still wasn't home yet. So, and tomorrow he's got another 2.5 hour drive to go to the other place where he has to work.
Yeah.
So, they're all brand new trucks this year, and they got air conditioning, they got everything. So he's alone in the truck. There was 2 trucks that went there today, him and another guy. Roger, don't your son's company have fatigue management? I don't know. I don't know, Tim. I know he does 14-hour days sometimes and 16, and he does a lot of overtime during the summer. But then after that in the winter, it's very rare he works. He's on unemployment, but he's got his full benefits on unemployment. But then sometimes in winters he has to work. Yeah. He has to follow a snow plow or snow blower truck on the side of the road. The flashers going and everything. So everybody, please hit that like button for Paul.
Yes, please do. Paul Hodges, you made an interesting comment that you're still your go-to drone is the Phantom 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I still go out and fly the Inspire and use it. I've used it on a couple of jobs and stuff like that, but the Phantom 4 Pro is not quite as big and quite as noticeable, and if I take a shot and then I want to zoom in, with the 20 megapixel and all that, I can zoom in with good quality, right?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
My daughter did a ghost face. It was just a face paint that she had done.
The Inspires are fun to fly though, aren't they?
Oh God, I just love flying the Inspire. Yeah. And people see that and they go, "Ooh."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I should have, what I should buy is a little Mavic Mini 2 or something. Pull it out and fly it around a little bit. And everybody go, "Ooh, ah." Then pull out the Inspire to go, "Holy fuck."
Well, that Mini 2 would probably do in a lot of cases for you, because I tell you that the video quality comes off the Mini 2, right, Kim, is just unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I've seen pictures of it and everything else.
You would think it had a 1-inch sensor on the camera, as good as it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Drone shots. So drone shots, Paul Murray.
What's that?
Get an X5 and use
Five.
some good lenses on the Inspire. Yeah, that too. But you know how much it is for an X5? Good. More than the drone was.
Well, I had an X5 along, I had the thermal imaging, but I had the X5 and I never appreciated it or used it as much as what everybody else, because the X5, when you change lenses, you got to counterbalance the weights on the back so that it's floating at a neutral position. So you got a big lens out here and it wants to pull it down like that. So you got to put weight on the back of it. And I just like to pull out and fly,
Hey, Paul, could you send Ron another invite?
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Well, that's gonna be a lovely night here. I'm already getting shocks in the leg. Great.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on its way.
Bark.
I sent you an invite also, Ron.
Yep.
So you get invited one way or the other.
Yeah. Somebody's email is going to get to you, hopefully.
Everybody
the
check out
X-
everybody's channel.
The X5 camera mounted on an Inspire really is impressive because it looks like you've got a great big camera underneath there.
Yeah.
But
Because you got to, and the thing is, if you kept changing to different lenses on the camera, you'd have to keep balancing it all the time too, right?
yes.
Because some lenses are heavier than the others, right?
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
But it's doable, but it's more, I look at it as if somebody was going someplace and doing production photography,
Yeah.
where you're going to be there for an hour or two and you just you do your setup and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And that was never my thing. I just wanted to fly right now,
Well, and it all depends what you're going to do with the drone too. If you're going to do movie theaters, theatrical stuff, you want a better camera, but what it's got is fine. Especially shooting real estate,
Right. Like the thermal image camera is nice if you're going to do inspections and those kinds of things with, with your drone, you want to be able to do things with it. But
I'm going to see if Omni still got that one with the thermal on it. Omni, okay. They had a used Omni there, or used Omni. They had a used Inspire with a thermal camera. Where's it? Okay, right there. Okay, go to here. Okay. Okay. No. Oh, they must have sold it. Anyways, they wanted $6,000 for it.
Oh,
Now, well, here you are just for the camera. For an X4S. Anybody?
where'd you go, Paul?
Oh, you clicked the wrong button.
You hit the wrong button.
God, I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Or his internet went out, one of the two.
Well, yeah, with all these storms and stuff, you don't know.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Ah, crap, I hit the wrong button.
There you go.
I went to hit share and I hit leave.
Yeah.
Okay. So anybody idea how much an X4S camera is pre-owned?
Who's the manufacturer? Oh, yeah, there you go.
$3,000 just for the camera.
$3,000 Canadian.
Just for the camera. That's only an X4S, right?
Yeah, but that's used. New, that camera would be about 4,000, I think.
Yeah. So what do they got here? Well, they got DJI Inspire 1, but the version 2.0 certified pre-owned 2,700, but it's got two remotes.
Yep.
Inspire 1 raw certified 2,250. Inspire as is pre-owned, $800. But yeah, they got some used ones
Oh, the
there, but,
Inspire $800 as is. What the hell's the matter with it?
oh, it'll tell you. The center frame component is stuck, which is not allowing the arms to lower or raise up. One battery is fully charged, but it's giving battery cell error. Front left propeller to mount is damaged. So it's each crashed is what's happened.
Yeah.
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 Where's the other one? As is, another one here for 700. Gimbal roll motor damage, center component emitting abnormal sound when lowering or raising the arms. Can't test battery properly as the unit is not safe to fly.
Yeah, but that's crazy because you can if it's not able to fly, you can still leave it on the ground and test the batteries.
Yeah, you would think so. This one here looks like it's got what, 5 batteries here.
Yeah.
2,700 though. Let me see what else we got.
Okay, Paul, I'm gonna get off. Val's dinging me. She wants
Okay.
to Zoom with me for a bit.
Oh, I saw an X5 camera there. Go back one picture right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
right there.
Yep.
Well, it'll tell you right here. Yep, X5.
Yep.
Yeah, version 2.0. 9 propellers, 6 batteries, 2 remotes. Both remote controllers can connect to aircraft as master, but neither can be connected to each other as slave. 3 batteries with blue tape has external damage to the shell body. Okay.
But how
You know,
much were they asking for that?
2,700.
That's still fairly, the
Yeah.
X5 camera by itself.
Yeah, just a camera on its own, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Hey, there's Ron and his new
Hey.
dig.
What happening, guys?
Good evening, Ron.
Not bad.
That's
So who's Blink worked?
I actually got one from both Roger and Paul this time.
Yeah.
I didn't get the initial one, Paul.
Yeah, because I put it in with all the other people.
Yeah.
What? How you enjoying your new house?
Oh, dude, I have been busting my tail. Part of it's because of my OCD. I've been up 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I get my coffee. I'm like, all right, time to start working again. So I've got all but one room done. The house is completely together. It went from a house to a home.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I did the man cave today. I went down to the garage, and I know it's hard to understand, but I have all my hunting stuff in like one location.
Yep. Organized. Yep.
Oh my God. It's awesome.
Well,
Awesome.
it makes it easier on you, Ron, when you know where everything is and everything's in its place, and it goes
Yeah.
back to its place when you're done with it.
Yeah.
And it's
I gotta
actually
go to work
all
tomorrow.
yours.
And but I come back next Wednesday and I start hunting Friday. But yeah, everything's there. It's in one place. And, oh my goodness. This is such a nice little community. And forgive me if I, Paul, if I
No, it's fine.
already showed you guys this, but this is just this is like right here in there's a little pull-off spot right in front of my house here. And then there's a driveway down there in front of my garage. But the whole
Nice.
community is just pine trees. There's a lake 3 minutes from the house.
Wow.
Yeah. And yeah, I met my neighbors way up yonder. So I went up and said hi to them today and said, hey, I'm going to work. And if you see anything other than my white F-150 there, would you call me? And we exchanged numbers. And switch the camera here. Yeah. Real nice people. They have a golden retriever. I was out there playing ball with them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, the next thing you do is get yourself some Wise cameras around there so you can check the place out while you're gone.
Yeah. Yep. It's so peaceful, and I had 9 mule deer in the yard this morning.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Like, oh, put the gun away, Ron. So
Put the gun away, pull out the camera.
yeah. No buck though, Neil. Just a bunch of doe. But then I went up the road this morning or later on this afternoon, and there were 12 muleys, all doe, and there must have been 50 turkeys standing right beside them. It's almost too quiet. Yeah.
Well, it's home though.
Yeah. My previous owner, all the pain in the ass problems I had with him, forgive my French, but he texted me today. I understand you're out. And is this true? And I wrote back to him. I said, this is true. Thank you for all your love and support. Please F off.
Did you get your down payment back?
Well, that comes from the property manager. And I've already spoken to them, and they're actually giving me the inspection was Saturday, and the inspector got a little pissed towards the end. She didn't realize I was holding the Insta360
Yeah.
in my hand, and she right towards the very end, she was, Ron, are you filming me? Well, as a matter of fact, since you asked, yes, I am. And I've recorded every inch. And I said, just to kind of clarify, it's a 360 camera. It sees every direction. So everything you said, everything you've done has been on recording. Because she asked me at one point, are you pointing that thing at me? Oh, no, I'm not. And
Don't have to.
Don't have to. Yeah, she wasn't wrong. So I talked to her today, and she's like, "Oh, Ron, because this company, this property manager, the whole street that I lived on was all managed by them. They've lost out. They sold all the properties. The owners have, and all the new owners went with a different property manager because of their reputation. And I went down there on Monday. Yeah, Monday. We had what I call a Ron come to Jesus. A little discussion. And I just let them know. I said, hey, this is what I know. This is what I've heard from other tenants. Don't want it happening to me. So please make sure it don't happen. If it does, this is what I'm going to do about it. And so I got a phone call today that said, your inspection went well. You'll get a full deposit back, and you'll get your 10 days of what they call it, rent back. Because I'm out before the 30th.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So then I said the owner, he told me at one point he's only ever been in the place like 1 or 2 times. He bought it. Said, here, property manager, take care of it for me.
Okay.
But when it come time to sell, though, he was all involved. But he asked me today, hey, are you out? Is this true? Yes, it is. Thank you for your love and support. And then I put, please F off. No, guys, this is nice. It's something I should have done long ago. Renting was convenient, but we've all done it, I think. But you are throwing your money away.
Well, not only that is you're not in total control of your home.
Yeah. Yeah. And, like I said, even the previous owner stopped here today. I wish I could get this letter. When I moved in here Saturday, the previous owners were still here. I'm like, oh my God. Because they were here Thursday in the walkthrough. They were here
Okay.
Friday during closing. I'm like, I was starting to get a little uptight. Then Saturday morning, I pulled in here. It's like, wait a minute, I signed to this place, you know, but they're such nice people. They really, really are. And Saturday when I moved in here, on the kitchen counter was this letter. And it said, it didn't say to Ron, but it said to the owner of this, the new owner of this home. And it was kind of a religious quote. There were some quotes from the Bible, but oh my God, it was heartfelt. It almost made me a little weepy eyed.
Yeah.
And in respect to them, the previous owner actually stopped in here today. He had some stuff out the side yard. I told him it was okay for a week or so, but he stopped in here today and he came in and he couldn't believe what I've done so far. I said, hey, Tony, I said, the letter your wife wrote the other day, I said, I'm getting it framed and I'm going to hang it in the house. He goes, wow. He, you know, just because it was so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So heartfelt, right?
It really was. It really was. So.
How long did you have that house for?
Pardon me?
How long do you have the house for?
I don't know. I said they moved out Saturday was actually Friday was their last day. I'm here and we'll see.
Were they an older couple, Ron?
No, they're young.
Oh, really?
They have 3 kids. And
Okay.
it was funny. One of their friends stopped here last night. I was standing out in the porch and his truck pulled over. And it's, like I said, how do I say that? It's like its own community, own rules, own laws. And this guy stopped to pick up a dog pen that the previous owner left here. I said, hey, you know, a couple of things he left here. I said it was okay. And he kind of gave me a little history of the community, the history of the people. He knew the previous owner. He said, yeah, I'm picking up, you know, the dog pen for you. And, but he spoke very highly of the previous owners. And, he said, you're going to love this place. He said, you're in your own little world here. It's off the beaten path, but it's not. They actually have their own power company here. Like I had to go down to this quote city building. It's not a city, trust me. And sign, you know, change the name over to the, you know, my name is ownership and that. But it's really neat. This is, like I said, guys, I know you all live in your communities and used to your things, but my lifestyle, I like quiet. I like country. You know, here I am in pine trees and, this is me, you know?
Well, don't you think that it's typical small town community where everybody knows everybody. Everybody says hi to one another, and and they watch out for each other like their family.
Yes, Paul. There has been a guy or a car that's driven by here, which I think was total of 8 today, maybe. That didn't wave.
Yeah.
Everyone, hey, how you doing?
Yep.
I don't know who you are, but how you doing?
And you know they're telling each other about you.
Yeah. I went down to the local restaurant today and I had a sandwich just for lunch. And it was weird. I walked in there and they saw my South Dakota plates. And they said, hey, you're a little ways from home. I'm like, No, I'm not. I said, just moved here. Where are you from? You know, they were checking me out. I said, hey, came from Rapid City. This is why I moved here. Want to introduce myself. And
Bye,
the one
Roger.
guy-
Roger's leaving us. He's got something he's got to do. So
I'll be back. I'll be back.
All right,
I'll
Rob.
see you. Well, I'll
See you
probably
later,
be
buddy.
back, or I'll see you later tomorrow.
okay.
All right,
Bye,
Rob. Take
everybody.
care.
Take care, Roger.
Bye.
Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy it there because it's like going home again.
Yeah. And you know what I did, Paul? I made this from a house to a home now.
Yep.
That's, and again, it's my OCD, my type A personality. Even the previous owner, when he stopped in here today, he's like, Ron, I saw Saturday when you moved in here. I can't believe what you've done so far. He couldn't believe the things I had on the walls and the cabinets and, you know, just all together. He's like, holy crap, dude. Did you sleep? You know?
Well, you know, that leads me to the understanding that maybe everybody approaches it differently, but I look at my stuff as like it's a part of me.
Yeah.
So part of me, if there's something on the wall there, that's part of me. It's not just a thing on the wall, you know?
Right. Like right here, Paul, I'll give you a little video view. Right here off the side of the porch,
Yep.
the owners have left me multiple, we call it landscaping blocks.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And I've already got ideas of what I had done in the past at my own home. There's a big pallet of blocks down there, and I'm going to bring them up, and I'm going to build a landscaping area. I love to do landscaping. And my last house, I had not the one in Rapid, but my last ownership, I had a big landscaping area. I built a double pond with a waterfall. I had koi in the ponds. I enjoy doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's an idea that I have right here on the side of the house here. Like I said, my apologies to everybody in the drone community. I know I was a pain in the ass for a while. I was high strung. I was hot tempered.
You were under a lot of stress, Ron. Everybody
I was.
understands it. Everybody understands it.
And the thing is, I wasn't handling it well, and that was a fault of mine. A lot of people are like, oh, Ron, you chill out. Things will work out. Yeah, fuck off. I'm sorry. I was like, it's a little hard sometimes when you're on your own.
Right.
And,
Oh, I can understand more than most people
Yeah.
can.
And then the funny thing was, Saturday, I kind of overestimated the help I needed. When the guys got there, they're like, holy crap, Ron, everything's in your garage. The only thing we had to pull out of the house was the couch. That was it. Have you ever helped move somebody? And I've been to people's houses where I've helped move, and like, oh my God, when did you kind of start preparing things? Like yesterday?
Packing up, yeah.
Yeah. We had 80% of the garage cleaned out by 8 a.m. It was unreal.
Wow.
It's
we
like,
were on the road at 10:30. We're heading over here.
my place would literally take me like 2 hours to pack up my crap. And other than that, everything else is already in crates and stuff.
Yeah.
I've always lived that way. Because I've always lived in stupid apartments.
Right.
Well, we're all happy for you, Ron.
Well, thank you. Yeah. Like I said, guys, I apologize. I was not like I said, I just didn't handle it well. And I think a lot of it was I kind of overdid it. I put commitments at both jobs, working overtime with the full-time job. I committed 12 days at the guiding job, trying to pack, trying to do everything on my own.
Yep.
You just stretch yourself a little bit, then it
And,
happens.
I'm not getting any younger. It's 20 years ago, I would have done it a lot faster, a lot better.
Yeah.
But
Well,
It
the thing of it is too, is you don't quite go right. You get their frustration level goes up.
it
And
does.
even though you understand your frustration level goes up, the more you understand it, it even starts to go even higher because it's like, come on, get it together. Come on.
Yeah. Yep. And sometimes I'm a little too verbal and forthgoing. Like I told my previous owner today, told him to F off. I don't care. He was a jerk. All he wanted was get out. I
Yep.
want my money.
Yep.
Get out so I can do closing and get out so I can get my money. He didn't give a crap about me.
No.
That I've been a renter for
Now,
5 years.
Did your neighbor stay there?
My neighbor, yeah, he was on the other night. Yeah, he's buying his half of the
Newfound
building.
Drone Production. Bill, good evening.
Yeah,
Hey, Bill, how's it going?
I'll miss him. He was a good dude.
Yeah.
Um,
You said you had a good relationship with your neighbor.
yeah, great guy. Retired Marine, more OCD than I am. He's super clean. You go into his house and oh my gosh, it's so clean, so spotless. Yeah, he was a good guy I lived beside, and I could call him anytime and have him check on things for me and while I was at work, and yeah, good dude.
Hey, Ron, you knew that Roger passed his advanced licensing, right?
Oh, did he? Good, congratulations.
The exam part of it.
The exam
Yeah.
part. Now he's really fretting.
You gotta do
In Canada, they got to do a flight test.
Yeah.
Hey,
Really?
Good evening, Edge PV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Oh.
that.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
flight review.
They call it a review, but it's a guy that's watching you. Now Paul has his, and Paul said it was pretty easy, 15
yeah.
minutes. But this other guy that Roger talks to, he wants to spend an hour with Roger, so.
Really?
And they charge
They
pretty
actually make
good
you
money.
fly and everything.
Yeah, you got to fly, and they charge you Roger got the best deal he could find. It was $250, wasn't it, Paul?
Yeah, I like that. Yep. I only paid about 120 or 110 or something, but I found the flight review a lot easier than an exam. So
Wow.
Yeah, and in fact, Newfound Drones, who's in the chat right now, Bill, he passed his this last weekend.
Yeah.
His test. So now he's got to do the flight review.
I didn't know they had to do that in Canada.
Yep.
Wow.
It's to help fly in certain areas, I guess. Is
I
it
think
Paul?
that was a job creation program.
Yeah.
What
Well-
was that, Neil?
Is it having your advanced? That gives you more places you can fly, right?
Yeah. Well, I could fly within control zones and that of airports and all that stuff. If you've only got the basic, you can't fly within 5 nautical miles of an airport.
And you can't fly provincial parks and that kind of thing either, right?
Oh, I still can't do that where it's banned, like national parks or whatever it is.
Wow. A little different than the U.S.
Well, you could if you still get permission to do it, right?
Oh, congratulations, Bill. He found somebody that'll do it for $100.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Wow.
I don't think we're going to tell Roger that.
Don't tell Roger that.
We'll keep that a secret. But congrats.
Yeah.
Paul's been keeping busy with school bus driving and flying lots and doing his
Yeah.
signs, and plus he's working
Well-
with his wife.
Yeah, sitting there listening to Ron there earlier, like I've had a lot of frustration in my life here the last little while. And you know what I want to do? I want to go sit in the bush for a while.
Sure.
No phone, no nothing. Just get away from it all.
Yep.
Well, Paul-
Nobody around, just me.
Paul's stress is
On the wife and stuff, but
his
yeah,
wife is in the final stages of dementia.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
so it's like today he said that she wasn't, he was worried about going to drive the bus because she wanted to wander, you know?
yeah,
Really.
yeah.
Just be like Paul, like you, I can tell that from you. You
Yeah.
you handle your stress
He's
a lot better.
upbeat, yep, positive.
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe hunting season's coming. That's why I want to go sit in the bush. I don't know.
I hear
Hey,
you,
Paul,
buddy.
show Ron what you just bought.
Oh yeah, where is it?
He'll like that.
Well, okay, it's this here. Oh, okay, where the heck is it now?
Edge
Down,
FPV is saying hi to you in chat
no,
room.
okay. Now, the one I bought is not brand new, but it's close to this one here. Share screen. Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, those are fun.
I bought a commercial one, and it's a 60-inch cut,
60
5
inch.
feet. 5 feet it cuts at a time.
I love playing with. I love my friend here has one, and matter of fact, I got to borrow it and come down here and cut my lawn.
Yeah.
Well,
that's fun to
Paul got
drive.
it with the trailer.
Yeah, with the trailer too. So yeah.
Oh wow, that's a good deal.
I sort of knew the guy too, so. But it's got it's a little bit older model, but it's got a brand new engine on it. So, and everything works on it. It's a nice, beautiful unit.
It's not beat up. Or
Eh,
anything.
Oh yeah, it's a solid unit. Like it weighs what 1,300 pounds.
Yeah, you can cut some grass real fast with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be doing a lot of grass cutting too now, Ron.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a lawnmower.
And you're going to have to get a snow blower.
I got.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That I do have. 2 shovels.
Well, how much snow would you get where you are now?
Pardon me?
How much snow in the winter will you get there where you are now?
You know, it seems to snow a little more frequently here. I mean, granted, I'm only an hour and a half, 2 hours west of where I came from. But they do, for some reason, same elevation, but they just seem to get hit more. So, yeah, I got to prepare myself for, okay, go out and shovel a lot more snow.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I'm prepared for it. I am enjoying the last days of September here. Like, like right now I'm sitting outside. It's probably 65.
Oh.
And it's quiet except for the dog out back that's barking.
Yeah.
But I realize winter's going to be a little quiet here, a little secluded. But I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely okay.
Edge
Well, hey,
says his dad got an elk on Monday.
Oh shit.
So
Awesome.
it's time to do the butchering now, he says.
Oh yeah. Yep. I was out with my buddy the other night. My friend, I'm trying to remember if I live streamed from him. My friend who had COVID and is on oxygen. Yeah, we had him out the other night hunting, and we got an elk.
Ah.
Is
Yeah.
that big one, that big one that you showed on
Yeah,
one of the live
yeah.
streams?
I'm trying to remember if I showed it on a live stream or not. But yeah, he was nice size.
Well, you showed some pictures of an elk and then another type of deer, I think it was.
Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty happy.
Yeah,
It
we
was a
got
little
both.
tough though. Oh my God, he's a stubborn ass. Pardon my French.
Yep.
he got out of the truck and he left his oxygen, cannula in the truck. And I'm like, damn it. And the wind was blowing and really hard. It was a 520-yard shot. And he hit him on the first shot, but it didn't go down. He shot twice more and he missed. He's over there gasping, and I mean gasping for breath. And my boss, who was, he was kind of the main guy on this, like, run, grab it. I'm like, I'm on it. And Don's like, no, just leave it there. I'm like, no, you're like gasping for breath. Screw that elk. Your health is in your, oh my God, it was so stressful. And then God bless him. I get it. He knows he has COPD. He knows his lungs are destroyed from COVID, and he knows, he's mentioned several times that his longevity is short.
Days are numbered. Yeah.
Days are numbered, but what he has, he goes, I want to enjoy it to the fullest. So he has a antelope hunt and a mule deer hunt left. Guess who's guiding him?
You.
Oh God. And it's just very stressful because, I got to sit there and wonder, okay, he wants that perfect animal, perfect shot, but I want his health,
Yeah.
And
Trying to juggle it all.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Great guy. Got a heart of gold, man. He's just a good dude. The funny thing about him, when he was in the hospital, he was on 40 liters of oxygen on this, what they call a high flow cannula. Not doing well. And his daughters were at his house. They had come in from Georgia and Utah. And one of the neighbors stopped over and said, hey, this package was accidentally delivered to our house by accident. It's your dad's. So his daughters chatted with the young couple. They were only like in their 20s for a couple minutes. And long story short, they had just had a baby. Baby was down in Denver NICU and, recovering. And they said they were going down every couple of days, to see the baby and, whatever. And when Laura, Don's one daughter, called and said, hey, your neighbors are here. They brought a package that was delivered by accident. And he told him the story about the baby. He made his daughter go into his safe, grab $300 cash, and walk it literally almost a quarter mile across the field, pasture, and take it up to that young couple and said, you help them with gas. $300. Never met him. That's the kind of guy he is, and that's how people kind of roll here in Wyoming. They're always out to help one another. And kind of one of the reasons I moved here. I said, Paul, everybody that's driven by here today has waved. And, that's what I kind of want to live in, this point in my life, I enjoy it. But, I got deer coming up through my driveway now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're walking up. It's getting a little dark. It's kind of hard to see, but
Yeah.
Well, at least knowing that the deer are there, no cougars are sneaking up on you.
I'll tell you, I was sitting out here the other night and it was dark and I saw something off to my right. I'm looking, I'm like, is that a deer? And I'm like, that's a little short deer. Then I saw a tail and I'm like, oh crap. And talking to a couple folks today, they're like, oh yeah, there's a lot of mountain lion in here. I wouldn't be sitting out in your porch, on your porch unarmed. Like, good to know.
Need to have a sidearm out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got black bear, we got lynx, we got cougar walking all over the place up here. And I go around with a silly blind cane. That's my protection.
That'll work.
People wonder why I don't go out much.
Yeah. Smack them in the nose. Don't worry.
Hey, if you can see the bastards.
Well, I think we're gonna call it a day. And Ron, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta go. So
Congratulations. I see Paul's got to go. He's got school bus driving to do in the morning, and
yeah, I gotta deal with the wife yet. Put her
Yeah,
to
he's
bed
got-
shortly. So
put the wife to bed. And Neil, thanks for coming in. Everybody in the
thank
chat, thanks for being here. We'll see you again next time, and stay safe.
Yeah, thank you for having me,
Hey.
Paul.
Take
Yeah.
care, everybody in
Yeah.
chat.
It's my
Okay.
pleasure. Anytime you get an invite, Ron, if you can, please join.
Hey,
Yeah.
glad I
Good
could
night,
help. Glad I could be an in between.
Ah,
Bye, everybody.
Good
yeah,
night.
catch you guys all later.